I'm dreaming of a cold Christmas. And I think I got my wish. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We had a cold night last night. And it's been pretty cold all day too, so looking for another cold one tonight as well. Well, it got down to about 13 below is what I read on the thermometer, and I think it might have peaked out at 15 below. With the wind chill, they were saying around minus 23 or so, so a little bit chilly. And right now it's actually pretty close to zero, and we're going back below zero again tonight. Maybe not quite as cold as last night, thank goodness. Let's go see how the cows did. When it's extra cold like this, we like to give the animals, you know, a little bit more food than we normally do. Give them that extra bit of energy to make it through the night. My goodness, we got a big old bucket of slop for the pigs today. And they've been buried in that straw for more times than usual during the day. You can imagine. There they are. You guys make it okay. You want some food? Do you want some food? Oh my goodness, you guys are growing. Seems like our pile of ice doubled overnight. Everybody seems to be doing good, and I just stepped in it. Okay, midnight, you know the drill. How'd you fare? How'd you do last night? Well, you don't see no frosted ears or nothing, so everybody's good. I feel really thankful that the wind quit when it did. Because at around 7 o'clock last night, maybe even 8 o'clock, it was blowing pretty hard. It wasn't quite zero yet at that point, but man, I was worried. It was getting cold, and you know, 20-mile-an-hour winds, minus 14. That'd been pretty hard to handle this morning for anybody, including our cows. But it died off before midnight, and I guess midnight was fine. Midnight? I've never seen you so uneager to go eat. This is weird. Let's go. He's just having a cold, lazy day. Come on. Come on. You look like you've been eating all day long. Come on, Midnight. Let's go. All right. We're going to have to grab his little tail. Here we go. Boy, what are you doing? Come on. Go around the gate. Round and round we go. Man alive. You're something else, Midnight. You're just the most calm calf ever. Okay. Well, he's been eating all day, looks like, so no wonder he's not hungry. He's just spoiled. We just spoiled that little calf. Of course, you know, if you've been around for a while, it was our bottle calf, and he's been kind of alone for a while. And when we got him here with the cows, he's been somewhat of a loner. And we spoil him. But he's doing okay. It's surprising that there's actually some humidity in the air, which is kind of crazy for us with not very many clouds in the air. So that makes for a little bit of a brisk night. However, what I'm seeing on the weather news, there's plenty of worse places to be. Lots of cold areas in the country. Yeah, and these chickens are getting smart. They're coming in right now. As a matter of fact, a town, city, whatever you want to call it, about, maybe not quite hour and a half, 2 hours as the crow flies. Last night with the wind chills was expecting minus 45, minus 50 with wind chill. Wild. So this right here has been the favorite hangout for the ducks and the chickens. They love this bell over here, like I said before, but I think it's a little bit warm right there. But boy, you guys are going to have to make your way over to the shed pretty soon. I was just looking at our turkeys, and the beak of the male turkeys, like pretty dark colored, like almost black, and I was like, is that the normal color? They get a little frostbite last night. Well, as you guys know, they stay out of the shed, and they perch on top of the fence there, and they won't come down. So, I know, I can't remember if that's the color of it or not. I'm going to have to go back and look at a video. It's funny, certain things you may not pay attention to until it gets really cold, and then you're like, has that always been that way? You know? So I'll have to check on the turkey, but all the cows are looking pretty good. I don't think we'd really notice any frostbite ears at this point. but they look fine. Boy, I feel for some of those animals, those cows and other kind of animals out there down where it was like minus 45 with the wind chill. You know, they're pretty tough and they can handle some pretty extreme temperatures. And when that wind's cutting through them, man, I feel for them. Be losing some ears and things like that. I guess they'll make it, but good grief. Well, it looks like the steers survived the night pretty well as well. No ear casualties that I can see. So that's good. They're happy and fed, ready for another night. And we're not supposed to have any wind tonight for as far as I can see. But we know how quickly that can change. The old weather can change on you. Within the hour you can look at it and it'd be totally different, so I don't take too much stock into that. As you can see, this little water trough that we have for some of those shorter cows is already freezing. And it's not even 4:30 right now. So luckily the big one will stay thawed out for quite a while. And you can see it steaming kinda, but yeah guys, it ain't gonna be very long. They'll get their drinks and then it'll be morning before they get another chance, as that'll freeze by 10 o'clock for sure. Well, we had some pretty ferocious winds last night. This was secure here, and looks like we've lost all of our spikes that we secured this in there with. It just beat this up. Good grief. We'll go find some spikes. Well, I guess it's getting pretty close to zero. My glove is frozen. My face is starting to freeze, and the battery on my camera is rapidly depleting, and it just warned me that it's about ready to die. So thanks for coming along, guys. Check in with me tomorrow, and we'll see how everybody fared out on another cold night here on the Dust to Dust Homestead. So thanks for coming along. Catch you later.